So in this video, we are going to learn how to notify team on Google Chat for FlexiFunnels purchase. Let's say you have created a funnel using FlexiFunnels, and using this funnel, you are selling some kind of product. Now you want that whenever a purchase is going to happen, whenever a customer is going to make a purchase, you get a new sale in FlexiFunnel, you want to send a notification or the sales details or the order details on Google Chat to update your team members. So let me tell you, you can completely automate this process. In this automation, as we are going to receive a new sale in FlexiFunnel, as a customer is going to make a purchase in FlexiFunnel, automatically all the details of the customer who made the purchase with the transaction details will be sent as a message on our Google Chat space to notify our team members. Now, if you want to learn how you can set up this complete automation all by yourself, for that you just have to come with me to my screen.
So as you can see, this is my FlexiFunnels account. And using FlexiFunnels, I've created some funnels over here. Now I want that using these funnels, whenever a purchase is going to happen, whenever a customer is going to purchase any product using my funnel, I want to send the details of that purchase, of that sale, to my Google Chat space to share it with my team members. Now to do this, we have to connect FlexiFunnels with Google Chat. And we are going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing automation and integration platform. So as you can see, here we are on Pabbly Connect's dashboard, and to reach this dashboard, you will get a free sign-up link of Pabbly Connect in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can set up your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. After coming to Pabbly Connect, we have to create an automation workflow over here. For that, just click on this Create Workflow button and give this workflow a name. So let's say I'll name our workflow as FlexiFunnels to Google Chat. You can basically give any other name of your choice. After naming a workflow, just select the folder of the Pabbly Connect account in which you want to set up this automation and click on Create. And as you click on Create here, you can see the workflow will open in front of us. In this workflow, we have 2 different windows. First one is the trigger window and second one is the action window. So triggers and actions are basically those 2 concepts, those 2 principles on which this whole automation works on. Where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's start with our trigger window. Now the idea here is, first we have to connect our FlexiFunnels account with Pabbly Connect in the trigger step. So that whenever a new purchase is going to happen, whenever a new sale is going to happen in FlexiFunnel, the details of the same sale will be received inside Pabbly Connect. And after that, using this Pabbly Connect automation, we are going to send the details of that purchase as a message on our Google Chat space to share the notification with our team members. So let's see how it is done. Here in our trigger window in Search app, let's search for FlexiFunnel and select it. After selecting FlexiFunnels over here in trigger event from the drop down, select the trigger event as new purchase. After selecting a trigger event, Pabbly Connect gave us a webhook URL. And using this webhook URL, we are going to connect our FlexiFunnels account with Pabbly Connect. Now to add this webhook URL in our FlexiFunnel account, we just have to follow the instructions given below over here. Copy the webhook URL from here and go to your FlexiFunnel account. After coming to the FlexiFunnel account, just go to the product section and we have to add the webhook URL to the product for which we want to set up this automation. So I have this product named as Programming in Python. I want that whenever a user or a customer is going to make a purchase for this particular product or a sale is going to happen for this particular product, using the funnels I'm creating in FlexiFunnels, I want to send the details of that sale to Google Chats. So what we have to do, we'll just open this product in edit mode, and from the left sidebar, we'll go to the set rule section. Under set rule, here we will just click on this set product rule. Here and when we are going to select when product is purchased. So in the drop down, we have 2 options, product is purchased, the cart is abandoned. So we want to set up this automation for product purchase, so we are going to select it. And we are going to set up this automation for all the pricing options of this particular product. Then here in use from this drop down, we are going to select webhook and then it will ask us for the webhook name. Let's say I'll name my webhook as Pabbly Connect. And here in webhook URL, we are going to paste the exact same webhook URL which Pabbly Connect gave us. Just copy it from here and paste it over here. After pasting this webhook URL, just click on save. And as you click on save here, you can see the webhook URL is added in this product in our FlexiFunnel account. And here in our Pabbly Connect workflow, you can see it is showing us waiting for webhook response. This means Pabbly Connect is waiting to capture some response of a new sale for this particular product on our FlexiFunnel landing page, for which we have added the webhook URL. So let's do it. I'll just open the checkout page of this particular product and we are going to make a dummy payment, a test order or test purchase over here. So we'll just enter the details of the customer, that is the name is demo user, this is the email address, this is a dummy mobile number which we are entering, and this is a dummy address. City is Bhopal, for example, select is MP or Madhya Pradesh. The country is India, so I'll just search for India over here, and then let's add the zip code as well. After entering these details, we'll just make a payment. So I'll just enter the details of a test card over here. Then this is the date, CVV, and this is the zip code. Now, after entering these details, let's click on complete order. And as we click on complete order, we are going to make a test payment and we are going to make a dummy purchase as a dummy customer. So I'll just click on complete order and the payment is done. So using the test card, just now we made a dummy payment. As we receive the payment, as a purchase is completely done by a customer, we will see in our Pabbly Connect workflow in this trigger step, we have received the response. And in this response, you will see the details of the exact same purchase, exact same sale which we have done for a specific product on our FlexiFunnel page. So here you can see we have the same zip code which we have entered as a customer on the checkout page. We have the transaction ID, we have the same state, and after that we have the page ID, that from which particular page we have received the sale. We have the product title, we have the product ID, we have the product price, the mobile number entered by the customer, we have the name of the customer, email address, we have the date and time, that at what date and time this payment was received, and we have the rest of the address details as well with currency. This means the step 1 of setting up this automation is completed, where we have successfully received the new purchase or new sale details from FlexiFunnel in our Pabbly Connect workflows trigger step. Now after this, we want to send these details of a sale, the purchase made by a customer, on our Google Chat space as a message. For that, we will scroll down, come to this action step, and here in Choose App, we will search for Google Chat. Just select it. After selecting Google Chat, in Action Event from the drop-down, select the action event as Create Message. Then just click on Connect. After clicking on Connect, it is asking us for the chat webhook URL. So in our Google Chat space, we have to basically generate a webhook URL, and the webhook URL which Google Chat is going to give us, we have to enter that same webhook URL over here in this field. Now you must be thinking how you can generate this webhook URL in Google Chat. For that, we'll just go to Google Chat account. This is the space, FlexiFunnel Sales. And in this space, I want to send the messages related to the new purchase made by a customer. So after opening the space, just click here and from the drop down, go to Apps and Integration. After coming to Apps and Integration, go to Webhooks and click on this Add Webhook button. Give this webhook a name. Let's say I'll name it as Pabbly Connect. You can give any other name as per your choice. Also, if you want, you can add an image or the avatar URL as well. Right now, I'm just going to ignore this field of avatar URL and click on Save. And as I click on Save, here you can see the webhook URL is generated. We will just copy the webhook link over here, webhook URL from here, go to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here in Chat webhook URL. After pasting the chat webhook URL from Google Chat space, here next field comes of a message. And here we have to create the message which we are going to send on our Google Chat space. And in this message, we are going to mention the details of the sale, details of the purchase which we have received from FlexiFunnel in the trigger step. So I have already copied the message. Let me just paste the message over here. So this is the kind of message I want to send on Google Chat, sharing the details of the new sale which we have received on FlexiFunnel, the new purchase which is made by the customer. And in this message, we are going to mention the details of that particular purchase as well. So in this message, we are going to send the customer name, email, mobile number, address, product name, purchase date and time, and the transaction ID. If you want, instead of this, you can basically create any message of your choice and share any details of a new purchase that has happened on FlexiFunnel over here in the Google Chat space. Now, after creating the message, we have to basically add the details of the sale as well. We have received the details of the sale, details of the new purchase made by a customer on FlexiFunnel in the trigger step. So here from the trigger step responses, one by one, we have to send these details to this Google Chat action step. And to add the details from the trigger step responses to this Google Chat action step, we are going to use a process called mapping. And the process of mapping is very simple. We simply click on this field of message over here in front of customer name. Here you can see as we click here in this drop down, you can see a list of all the responses which we have received from FlexiFunnel for a new purchase which is made by the customer. Out of all of these responses, we'll select the response of first name and it will be mapped. Then we'll add a space and map the response of last name as well. And similarly, we are going to map the rest of the details. Like here, we are going to map the email address. So from the drop down, select the response of email and map it. Then we are going to map the mobile number. So let's search for the response of mobile number. Here it is, map it. Then we are going to map the address as well. So we'll just enter the address line 1 over here. Let's search for it. The address line 1, here it is. That is address 1. Then we are going to map the response of city. That is Bhopal. Then we are going to map the response of state and then country as well. Here is the country. And after a hyphen, we'll map the zip code too. So here is the response of zip code and we have mapped it. Now here in product name, let's map the response of the name of the product which is purchased by the customer. Let's add the purchase date and time as well, that at what date and time this sale has happened. And we are going to map the transaction ID too. So in this way, we have created the message and mapped all the details of this purchase made by customer on FlexiFunnel in this message as well. After creating the message and mapping all the required details, just click on Save and Send Test Request. And as you click on Save and Send Test Request, here you can see we have received the response. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that the message which we have created with the purchase detail, with the sale detail from FlexiFunnel, this message is now sent on this particular space on Google Chat for which we have created this webhook URL. So let's check it. We'll just go to Google Chat and we'll just go to this particular space. And yes, here you can see that in our Google Chat space, a message is shared. Hi team, we have received a new FlexiFunnel purchase. Here are the details. And we have the name of the customer, email, mobile number, and rest of the details of the same customer of the same purchase which has happened on our FlexiFunnel account. This means the automation workflow which we have created between FlexiFunnels and Google Chat is working perfectly fine. Now after setting up this automation, we are going to just test this automation workflow once. I'll go back to my checkout page once again. I'll go back to my sales page over here. I'll just go to the checkout page and we are going to make another purchase. So another customer details which we are going to enter. This time the name of the customer is test customer. The email address is this. This is a dummy phone number which we are entering. And this is the address over here. Z2 Old Street. City is once again, for example, Delhi. State is Delhi. And country is India. Zip code is this a dummy zip code we are entering. And after entering these details, let's enter the test card details to make the test payment over here. The month is, for example, 10/25. This is the CVV and this is a zip. After entering these details, let's click on complete order. And as you click on complete order, here you can see within few seconds, a new purchase will be done by a dummy customer. And we are going to receive a new sale in FlexiFunnels. And yes, the purchase is successfully done. Just now, as a dummy customer, we made another purchase on our FlexiFunnel checkout page. Now, after this purchase is completed, we will see instantly within seconds, the details of the same sale, the same purchase made by the customer will be sent as a message on Google Chat. So we'll just go to Google Chat and yes, here in our Google Chat space, you can see instantly within seconds, a message is shared. And in this message, we'll see the details of the same customer. We have the same name, same email address, same phone number, same address, same product name, the date and time, that at what date and time the purchase was made, and also the transaction ID. So this means the automation workflow which we have created using Pabbly Connect, this automation is working perfectly fine. So not just these applications, you can connect plenty of other applications with Pabbly Connect. And one more important thing. You will find the clone link of this exact same automation workflow in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can just clone the same workflow into your own Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation for free. Also, let me tell you, Pabbly Connect offers you a free plan. And in this plan, you will get some free tasks every month into your own Pabbly Connect account. So if you want to try and test this automation, you can just do it for absolutely free.
So if this video was helpful to you, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with others, or if you have any kind of doubts or queries, you can always write us in the comment box below or email us at support@pabbly.com. Also, you can post your queries on our forum as well. And if you want to check the pricing of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this link. So this is it for today's video. Thank you. Have a great day.